Hello friends, myself Chetan Thakur. Today we are standard 11th English medium chapter number 2. After solving example and seeing and understanding drawbacks of Rutherford, now clear atomic models are tried to without drawbacks. Try to scientist name is a Bohr, and according to these two drawbacks of Rutherford, study in a detail and try to solve this. So Niels Bohr, scientist name, we try to understand what is electronic arrangement around protons, neutrons in a nucleus. So first, development leading to the Bohr's model of atoms. So understand, let's start. Development leadings. Development leadings to the Bohr's model of atoms. According to Rutherford models, two drawbacks. First, cannot explain stability of atom and arrangement of electron around us. So first we learn was which way to simplify and solve these problems. So in atomic detail, we observe detailed atomic model in detail of atomic in micro levels, and assume that here two types of fine wave, it means electrical magnetic waves, electromagnetic waves, we also known as a radiation. So in a short form EMW, so electromagnetic waves, and these electromagnetic waves contain dual natures. It means electrically and magnetically. Both nature are contain electromagnetic waves, and this electromagnetic wave. So study of these waves by a experiment of atomic spectrum. Spectrum word included, it means is in a spectrum resulted in a atomic spectrum particles. Two more words are joined. One is wavelength and frequency. So this type of quantities are observed and follow in a spectrum. So two observation he found. First electromagnetic waves contain dual natures. First is as a particles and as a wave. Both nature are included in electromagnetic waves and travel with two fields. First is magnetic field as well as electric field. So electromagnetic waves travel by two fields and contain dual natures. One a particle and another is wave. So after this result, so now properties and know more about electromagnetic waves by step. So first we draw figure of electromagnetic wave. How can you traverse electromagnetic waves? So figure in a 3 dimension. So we can use 3 axis, x axis, y axis and z axis. So this x axis is a represented the direction of electromagnetic wave as a x axis. Now in this axis, so figure is a 3-dimensional figure. So as x axis, z axis, and this is a y axis. So here we study two types of field travel with two types of field, electric field as well as magnetic field. So this field, how can you simplify in figure? So first, for example, magnetic field contain y axis. So this y axis contain magnetic field, and electric field particles as a z axis. So draw figure. So travel in a wave. So first up, down, and in a up, similar down and up. Now y-axis, this waves is contain electric field particles. Now also contain magnetic field particles. So as a y-axis have a taken. So this field contain y-axis and down parts in after. So all points I will call only one points. This field electric, so is a magnetic field particle. So this type of travel way of electromagnetic waves. So in short is also known as radiation. We know that sunlight coming from far distance and to us by a wave. So and high frequency of wave we can see by naked eyes. So electromagnetic wave is two types, as in invisible or a visible. Contain high frequency, high wavelength, so we can see that this wave, and another is low frequency, so we can see not by naked eyes. So two types of waves, visible and invisible, both nature and both possibility are contained in electromagnetic waves. So in short, electromagnetic waves contain dual. It's invisible and visible both. Example as the sunlight. So sunlight comes from far distance and high wavelength sunlight we can see as a light path, and sometimes radiation, it means electromagnetic waves cannot see, so the invisible and visible both nature are possible and both possibility are possible. So contain two electric field and magnetic field, and remember that both are always perpendicular. Which are perpendicular? Electro and magnetic field particles always perpendicular to each other. So first characteristic is invisible, both have a perpendicular to each other. Another, the electromagnetic wave travel at the same speed of light of speed. It means electromagnetic waves travels straight line. First, the path is straight line and is similar speed of light. Speed of light is, you may see, 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second speed of light. So electromagnetic wave contains same speed, therefore speed of electromagnetic wave is also 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Now 3 points are here studied. First, both possibility are possible, invisible, visible, is traveled by a straight line. Another, these two fields, it means electric and magnetic, both are perpendicular to each other, is a travel by straight line and also same speed. Now another next point is also traveling vacuum. It also travels in vacuum. This point is understood by some example. Sunlight passes from far distance is also traveling in a vacuum, and sunlight is one type of electromagnetic waves, so it's also travel in a vacuum. In a vacuum medium, these electromagnetic waves are also travel. Now, different wavelength, this electromagnetic field contain different wavelength. So, for example, 10 raised to 6 hertz. Hertz is a frequency unit, and frequency is known as a nu, Na. So his pronouns is nu. So frequency unit hertz, and symbol of frequency is a nu. So 10 raised to 6 hertz frequency contain wavelength is a used in a radio frequency area. In a radio station, use this type of frequency wave, 10 raised to 6 hertz. Now further, 10 raised to 10 as a microwave. In a microwave, frequency of wave are used in microwaves is 10 raised to 10 hertz at Z. Z down part symbolize this. Microwave. In a microwave, use 10 raised to 10. Now ultraviolet, it means sun, come from sun, ultraviolet rays. The frequency of this type of ray is 10 raised to 16 hertz. So 10 raised to 16 hertz, the frequency of ultraviolet ray. And infrared contain 10 raised to 13 hertz. So is only for information, not for exam related, not asked in exam, but information that extra knowledge. This topic is say that in a short and conclusion of this all type of frequency, it means electromagnetic wave contain different wavelength, different frequency. So different type of waves are possible in a electromagnetic waves. So conclusion of this topic is different type of frequency, means different frequency contain electromagnetic waves. Now relation between this means wave words contain all three words. So wave is travel in a speed of light. Another word is frequency, nu, and wave contain also wavelength. So wavelength is represented by lambda. Wavelength is represented by symbol lambda. So here three quantities are used. First is lambda, light of speed, and nu is a frequency. Frequency units is hertz because the scientist's name is hertz, found the frequency units. So according to this name, units is hertz. Now relation between this lambda, c, and nu means wavelength, nu, and speed of light. So important equation for solve example. Wave speed of light is equal to lambda into wave. C means speed of light. Lambda means represented wavelength is frequency. So mu is represented frequency. Now number of wave. So number of wave is represented that mu bar. Number of wave is represented mu bar and is a one type of reciprocal of frequency. Therefore, unit of this meter inverse. So number of wave contain meter inverse is also known as centimeter inverse. It contains no SI units. This quantity is contain no SI units. So number of waves can be represented V bar, and this is 1 upon F. Therefore, M inverse will also contain centimeter inverse or meter inverse, and it contain no SI units. So in this lesson, we have to study first development leading to Bohr magnetic adverbs. According to these drawbacks of Rutherford, Bohr tried to understand more about atom and structure of atom. So he found that the electromagnetic waves is contain electric field as well as magnetic field. And characteristic of electromagnetic wave are studied. So straight line, similar to light speed, visible, invisible. Both have perpendicular to each other, both with electric field and magnetic field. Now it's also traveling vacuum, so it's contain many different frequency and different wavelength. So according to this three quantities C, lambda and nu. So equation is C is equal to lambda into nu. Speed of light is equal to product of wavelength and frequency. Now another quantity, number of waves, is represented by mu bar, and this unit is meter inverse and centimeter units, but not of SI units contain this quantity. So in the next round we have to in the next lecture we have start solving using this equation. So prepare, write down in notebook, and not understand, you revise this video.